everyone loves to have a life like that, a massively successful life. I'm rest assured your life also would have a great, extraordinary breakthrough. They greatly depend upon their intuitions. They listen to what their heart says. They go on to produce amazingly powerful results across the world. Keep things simple. Don't push your energy in unwanted directions. Bigger the problem, bigger your success. Even during their worst, they give their best. They have these advisory figures and mentors and coaches. Go ahead and build your life to be a true success and inspiration, my dear friend. Hello, my dear friend. We all love to look into the life of world's best billionaires and millionaires. A lot of us today wanted to learn from these billionaires and millionaires because we wanted to learn if there is a clue on how we can become like them. A clue, a tip which will make us have the things that they have in their life. And everyone loves to have a life like that, a massively successful life. Now, I have had the humble opportunity and the privilege of meeting, interviewing, working and studying and learning from these millionaires and billionaires throughout the last 15-20 years. And in that, I've always seen that most of these millionaires and billionaires, my dear friend, have 5 uncommon behaviors which is very different from the lack of thousands and millions of population in this world. And when I look closely, I've also seen that when ordinary people develop these uncommon habits of what these millionaires and billionaires have, they also start producing extraordinary results in their life. Amazing, right? So today, by knowing what is that 5 uncommon habits, and if you put in your perseverance to build these habits in your life, I'm rest assured your life also would have a great, extraordinary breakthrough. Now, so what are those 5 uncommon habits? The first uncommon habit that I've seen is most of the billionaires of the world, they don't rely on logic or analytics. Rather, they greatly depend upon their intuitions. They listen to what their heart says. Because most of these entrepreneurs, when you look at them, they never go with the trend of the world or the trend of the society. Rather, they go with an intuitive feeling, what they feel right. And most of the time when they take these decisions, many people in the world stand against their decisions. They commend them that they might be a failure. And they say this is a stupid approach, idiotic idea. But guess what? The one who comments that becomes those negative energy. Rather, these leaders, they go on to produce amazingly powerful results across the world. So the first uncommon habit I want you to follow is become intuitive. Don't trust on what the society says, logic says. Rather, your heart knows what you have to do. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuitions. The second uncommon habit that I've seen is most of these billionaires, they strip complexity out of their life. They keep things and keep their lives routine as simple as possible, meaning which they are very adamant to stick to a particular routine in their life, and they do it that way every single day. They don't entertain new things. Rather, they have a fixed time of waking up, a fixed time of meeting people, a fixed time to speak to their team. They're very clear about this routine and they're very adamant about it. And today, I want you also to strip complexity out of your life. Keep things simple. Don't push your energy in unwanted directions, and every single day stick to a routine that you feel that is giving you the maximum of your productivity. So choose your routine accordingly. Now, the third important uncommon habit that I've seen within all these billionaires, one of my most favorite habit is, unlike the world population, today most of them run behind a right opportunity. We all search for the right opportunity. Whereas the world's biggest billionaires, they don't search for opportunity. Rather, they search for a problem. You got it right. A problem that they believe when they resolve it, the human society, the human as a breed will have a greater benefit. So they are always searching for problems that affects mankind the most, and they want to resolve those problems. Rather than running behind an opportunity, they run behind a problem. Bigger the problem, bigger your success. Remember, if you want to become a millionaire, solve a $1 billion problem. If you want to become a billionaire, solve a $1 trillion problem that this world faces. Very easy way to grow. Am I not right? Yeah. Now, the fourth most uncommon habit of the millionaires is, my dear friends, they push their body to their extremes. Yes, you've heard it right. Now, all these billionaires that I've seen, when they and their bodies are at the worst of their shape, when they are at their worst, they push themselves to perform the best. Some of these guys always wanted to show to themselves that their bodies does not control them, rather they control their body. And that is what I'm telling you. Today, my dear friend, you have lost a lot of things in your life, probably because, my dear friend, you are negotiating with your mind. But these billionaires, they never negotiate with their mind. They make their decision, and even during their worst, they give their best, because they believe that if you can train yourself to give your best during your worst, then you can give your best whenever you want. Push yourself to extremes. Push your body. Remember something, not until you push yourself out of your comfort zone, your comfort zones, your circle never expands. So go to the edge of your limits, and it is only then your limit starts expanding. If you want to be a billionaire, you need to constantly expand your limits. Show that you are in control of yourself and you are not at the control of anything else. The fifth most uncommon habit of all the top billionaires is they have always had a mentor, a business advisor, someone who could guide them all along the way in their life. They have these advisory figures and mentors and coaches, one particular person in their life. And why is this very important? Because they knew that today the most non-negotiable thing that they can get in their life is time. So by having a right advisor and mentor, what they do is they save a lot of time, because they combine the mentor's advice with their natural skills, and when both of these things combine, they save years and years and years in their lifetime. So get yourself a right mentor, a right advisor who can progress you forward, who can work with you shoulder to shoulder like a great friend, like a great advisor. And when you follow these 5 uncommon habits of millionaires, and just by implementing them in a span of 1 month, you will see tremendous changes in your life. Go ahead and build your life to be a true success and inspiration, my dear friend. This is your friend, Gerald Arun Das.